Yeah. That is a great pick out. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Danny Parejo will be pulling the strings in that central midfield position, Peter. His link-up play is something he excels at, especially those short and medium-range passes, and he can really set the tempo of the day. Good mobility is always a plus too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Parejo. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Can he get away here? Junior Firpo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, nicely intercepted. West Ham finding their passes. So it is still 0-0. No way through. They're bored. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Parejo. They're bored. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they can counter here. "30 minutes gone." Laborde. And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Looking for the run. Tessman. Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the shot! Goal!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Atalanta truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Great hit!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Solomon tries to clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! Great challenge, timed to perfection. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It could be in here. Look at, can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Atalanta have their second corner now. West Ham are looking to go forward now. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Atalanta really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And now the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Treswell can get it clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Laborde! That was travelling. That is good alertness. Atalanta still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Junior Firpo spots it and intercepts. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is ended up in no man's land. Laborde. That's a little off target. Tessman. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
È di 15.601 spettatori.
That's a sweet ball, that. Laborde. That has been knocked clear.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero
So their
24.
fourth corner of the game.
Lascia il campo per il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Atalanta perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cresswell cuts it out.
Atalanta are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Chance! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 11.
So,
Numero
time
6.
for changes
Numero
on both
17.
sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo
That
per
has certainly
il
made
numero
things
19.
interesting.
Il numero
Look, Peter,
4.
I was on the
Il
fence
numero
before a
10.
ball was kicked, and
Attenzione, un cambio.
I still haven't moved.
Atalanta will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Suarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cleared away. Gives it back. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And they're back on the ball again. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Can he get it through? Up to... He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside
Il
here.
quarto uomo indica 4
Up he
minuti di
goes!
recupero.
It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's got away. Can he finish? They are rampant. And surely that... And we're done. Atalanta have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just